Jello, back at the bunker. We're hanging out tonight. It's the zombie bots again. Going with a little different list. We've got 3-pack and a 4-pack of scarabs. We've got a annihilation barge. Then we've got 2 ghost arcs, 9 warriors, and 1 lord with a res orb. We've got a 10-pack of immortals with an overlord, a veil tech, and a chrono tech there. And then we've got Sutan with the Gaze O Flames and the Writhing Worldscape. And we've got the highly modded Ghost Arcs. We've modded them up. I'll have to take some pictures, but basically these they're hiding so much of the detail. I had to like tear shit out, do it up, but once these guys are painted up and popped, then we'll take some high def pics and post them up here. So away we go. We'll show you our chaos. Oh, 1,500 points.
So here we have the Chaos Horde. These are all our old school models that we broke out and dusted out, mixed in with some new ones. And let's see, we've got a squad of Havocs, 4 missile launchers. I thought that they had the flak thing, but I guess they don't. Chaos is getting rooked. I think all Space Marine missile launchers should have the flak option to let you shoot flyers. It makes sense. That's why I took them, and then I realized that they didn't have it. So I've got 2 units of Chaos Cultists. Each are going to be backed up by a Chaos Spawn, and probably my Lord is going to go with one of them. I've got a unit of Obliterators and a unit of, oh god, what are these guys called?
Mutilators.
Mutilators. Right. Or old school models that are kitted up a little bit. We'll fix that, make them even better. Then I've got 2 units of squads, warriors. And Sergeant, he's got a combi melta and a power weapon. We've got a flamer and a melta gun, and then 7 other guys. Those guys are exactly the same. And that is it.
Bottom of 1, you can hear the flames roaring in the background. Oh, that's Chaos or our furnace. I just kind of situated these guys to keep shots from happening at me. Don't want to get plinked too early. Satan moved up, kind of biding his time. I actually took 2 whole points off of him with all the cover, so I got real
lucky shots.
Lucky shots. I just could see the bitty. These guys just, let's see, we got a 3-point objective with the enhanced cover, 1-point objective with the having the charge, and then I've got a 1-point objective that does nothing. So, oh, but the cool thing is I rolled on my strategic points, and my scarabs are scoring units. So the cool thing is we rolled on a 4, 5, or 6 because we know swarms are just mindless. But we 4, 5s, or 6s and said, yep, they can. So
because this is our game.
This is our game.
What we want.
We play it and we rock it and we have fun and we lose the simulate. And we'll see you at the top of 2. Okay, bottom of 2. Yeah, I did something stupid and tried to charge them way too long range and lost wounds. Tagged into them, only killed 3 of them with a lot of shooting, so the shooting averages isn't working out splendiferously right now. And we'll see, hit the scarabs, keep them away from these guys, screwing them up, so we shall see what happens with the zombie bots. Top of 2.
So, these guys are sitting pretty, they're sitting pretty, they're sitting pretty. I got a just crack shot at him through the gap here. 3 guys could see him with missile launchers, but I failed to wound him. However, this guy with a lucky shot wounded him with a bolter gun. Go figure. The unit that was here shot him, knocked down his quantum fielding, then charged him and blew him up. So, they're actually pretty happy with things. He also used his spell, the Boon of Mutation, and pumped it into the leader here. On the previous turn, he'd gotten +1 wound. This time, he was injured on it and got no useful thing. So the injury must have just been he got electrocuted. It didn't quite work right. Alright.
Bottom 03. He's still alive. There's a couple left alive. Miracle of miracles. these guys are pretty much useless right now, and he's got both his troops in, so my dead pile is getting bigger. His is not even doing much, and he's still got tons of guys just sitting over here that I can't really play with, so I think this game is going to be a walk. I'm going to get booted out of this pretty quick.
Yeah.
Topo 4.
Everybody's sitting pretty. He did Boon Mutation and killed the dude here. He failed his save. These guys have moved around the corner. He failed his charge, so he couldn't get there. This guy ran over the top, made it through the dangerous terrain, no problem. Was actually able to charge him. I did hit him with a missile. He's got a 2+ save. He failed his save, but he had some
Chronometron
that allowed him to re-roll it, and of course he passed the second one. These guys are getting whittled down. I forgot to shoot him. So he's down to 1. These guys jumped in over here, blew this battle barge up. We also said that they have deep strike abilities, so I couldn't bring them in from the board edge. That's debatable, but they blew up the vehicle over here.
Page 36, it just basically says once you declare something you have to declare if it's arriving by deep strike in the when you place it into reserves. So,
but debatable as to whether or not you can actually always deploy on your board or not. It didn't say, so we went with that. Plus, I would have crushed him with heavy flamers. Would have killed a lot of guys. So I said, let's just go with the original plan and deep strike him here. Blew up the battle barge, killed a guy, but he stood back up. Getting close to the end, these guys came in and deep strike mishaps. They jumped onto this building here, and I was fortunate that they went back into reserves. So they'll come in automatically next turn, but we'll see.
It can still mishap.
It's still mishap. It's Pat's best friend.
I'm hoping. Stinky bottom of 4, and we're ending it here because there's really no way for me to win.
Yeah.
So we figured he is the biggest point suck ever. I could have gotten 2 annihilation barges and pretty much another squad for the price of him, and they would have.
That's a cool model. You've never used him before, too.
I've used him once, and there was a good reason I haven't used it. He sounds really fun and cool, but boy, I don't. You know, it's like, who was it when this dude made the codex? You take something that's really fun and fluffy, but the amount of points, it's 270 freaking points.
Wow.
And he has to take 2 things, so it's really a huge point suck.
Which sucks because it's such a cool model. You'd like to be able to use it.
So we're having fun with the Ghost Arcs. They're
I like the Ghost Arcs.
Sort of okay. You gotta use them right. Annihilation barges is just pretty much, if you don't take 3, you don't. Yeah. You pretty much got it. It's like
3 is my bane. You just destroy so much stuff with that.
You can just wipe. I mean, if there was 2 others sitting back there right now, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the chaos that thing would have been dead. The squad would have been dead.
Oh yeah.
I would have had less to deal with, and I might
have less guys, but.
Well, no, I would have if I had 2. I would still had 70 more points. I could have sunk more points into warriors. So.
Wow.
Or other things. I could have taken
this unit bigger.
Make that unit bigger. No, I can't because they're immortals. So, anywho, it was a.
It's a fun battle. The Chaos guys were fun.
I took my Necro basic army, and but don't take Satan. Just don't. There's nobody out there that can convince me that this. It's cool. It's one of the coolest looking models out there. Give them props. Woo. Let's have a little fun.
I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on one second for the Facebook thing.
Okay. Oh, what these guys? We did some. Here we go. We're nice and lit. Maybe we can get a good.
Cool model. Yeah. Oh, you're showing your.
Good, well lit. There we go. We can get well lit. See, that's the mods I did on the. And then if you look at the guns, I put the Necron skulls there. So, yeah, this is one of the worst models ever to put together. But I decided to have some fun with it and make it more Necron-like and make it more creepy. I used some destroyer parts for the neck and for the torso, and then used, you know, the cables from the Ghost Ark for his arms to have them like hardwired into it, and replaced these things over here. So we had some fun with it. Made it more spoofy, and I'm going to do some heavy modding on the kit bashing. So we got some pictures for Facebook coming up here. I'm gonna have to use the Steadicam feature on YouTube. Gonna hit yes on that, and that's where we're at. We'll see you guys probably. Happy Thanksgiving. Maybe see you in a couple weeks. Maybe we'll see you next week. And peace out.